empire or nobody's matrix. If I was under contract for a TV show or something like that, I could be canceled. If I'm playing in the league, like, damn, we're gonna have to drop you because it don't look good. Now, if somebody call, if S&P or somebody call and be like, yo, man, if NASDAQ call and be like, yo, you can't make no money off of stocks no more, I might have to humble myself and change my approach. Right about now, you can't cancel me because I'm not tied to no machines. My daughter, my aunt just turned 15 years old. In about another month or so, she's going to be a millionaire officially. She's a few tens of $1,000s shy. She's in the $900,000 from what I taught her how to do off her phone. Between making money off of games and making money off of stocks. My 15-year-old about to be a millionaire. You can't cancel that because no matter what you do to me, she's always going to have that wealth of knowledge. My eldest daughter, who I took in since about 7 years old, she hit me with a message because now she's running her own media marketing project, and she has high-profile clients, and she's doing her thing. And she sent me a text the other day like, thank you for raising me and allowing me to see the work you put in as an entrepreneur, because goddamn, the work you put in as an entrepreneur and watching you and seeing how many years it took for everything to come to fruition, I realized how much I learned. And I know I may have been hard-headed here and there, but she gave me a lot of love and kudos. You can't cancel that. And like I said, hey, peace, God. The way I make my bread, it don't matter what anyone say about me. I'm always going to be able to make my bread. So what does cancel me? You can't cancel this show. You just can't cancel me. And that's why people be pissed off, because I'm not part of nobody's machine. So you can't compromise the way I speak, how I speak, when I speak, what I do. Oh, this person said this, so I got to bow down to the way you want me to do stuff in fear that I'm going to lose my endorsements. I'm a self-made millionaire. Self-made. That's how that go. Self-made. So we're going to get that right. We're going to get that out the way. And the main thing I want to focus on, my priority for conversation today is my father, because I got to deal with truth. I know what people's priority is, and I get it, you know, but my priority is something that's true, that's real, which is my father actually died, because there's rumors going out that I'm leveraging a lie about my father dying to draw attention to. No, I wouldn't expect a lot of people to have sympathy for a person that they don't know. I wouldn't expect that. Though a lot of people did show love. But I'm glad that in his exit from this existence, we was able to reconcile a lot of our issues. And that meant a lot to me because, you know, my mom died the week I met her. I had 7 days with her in my latter stages of being a teenager. And I didn't get to cover much. You know, picture being 17, meeting your mother for the first time, and then you thinking you got a little time being bought so you could try to catch up. So you could attempt to catch up and see what you could do to connect with her, let her know where you angry at. How come I ain't know you as a child? And then she's gone 6 days after the time. So I had 7 days with my mom. But with my pops, at least I got a chance to build with him. So even though he left in our older age as a black man, one black man to another, I evolved. And a lot of the things I begrudged him for, I came to terms with. This does not mean I made an excuse for my father. This does not mean I made any excuses for him, but you tend to understand more as you get older, especially as a black man or even a black woman in society. But I'm speaking on behalf of a black man. When you get older, you learn a lot, and you understand the social conditions that exist that can impede on your ability to make responsible decisions. And though it's not an excuse to leave your children, my father and I had a very good conversation before he passed away, thank goodness. And so we was able to undergo some reconciliation. So that means the most to me in this hour, because him passing away ran concurrent with all the chaos simultaneously. Same day. So, man, that's important. And so for the idiot that's like, you notice he's avoiding the comments, there's nothing to avoid. Again, this is my show. These are my seasons. I'm speaking in the order in which I choose to speak on. Plus, there's already almost 3,000 people already in the building. I haven't been speaking for probably more than 5 minutes. I'm allowing people to come into the chat room. So what you can get the block party. Nobody got time for that stupidness. If you don't like this TV show, why you tune in? I ain't never turn around and be like, yo, the show that I don't like is coming on at 5:30. Let me go out my way and stop things I like to do so I can watch a show that I don't like featuring a person I don't like. You don't rock with me, move forward. That's how simple that is. This is Rolls Royce Diaries. We don't play those games. Come on, you ain't canceling this season. You're not canceling this. 4 figures for that. Come on, $5,000 bag. Now, come on. And never mind the money in the bag. Rolls Royce Diaries. That's what this show is. Any of you that follow me know I do Rolls Royce Diaries. This is when I build and I kick it with the family about things that I feel the family need to be able to connect with, evaluate, introspect on later on. That's what we do. This Rolls Royce Diaries. So I'm talking in the order in which I choose. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to action. Rolls Royce Diaries. Here's another thing. You know, you pray for rain, you get mad when you get the mud. When you are a child, you have certain ambitions and goals. And as you get older and older, they start to dissipate. First they grow and then they dissipate. Once you start becoming an adult, reality sets in. You got to work real hard to get to the point where you want to be at. I'll tell you, for the most part, 3 years. I would say 2. But I've told many people last year and into this year, like, damn, you know what? I could die right now. Because I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. I got to be with the women I ever wanted to be with. I got the vehicles I ever wanted. You know, all the toys. Most importantly, I set up wealth stewardship. I employed wealth stewardship to the point that I know if I'm not here, my work ethic will perpetuate itself within the confines of the lives of the people that I love and trust. I wanted to be in a position where I can employ my people, empower my people, add value to my people. I want to be in a position where my children can look and say, man, he thought about me when I was born. Not just he gave me food, clothing, and shelter, subpar food, clothing, and shelter. You know, I don't knock nobody who's struggling. But within the last 3 years, it's wild. I can say I've accomplished everything I ever wanted to accomplish on planet Earth for my whole life. I say that to say that when people look at me and they say, yo, man, those are fake smiles, or he's not really happy, man. He just always look like he happy, or whatever y'all be saying out there. I'm content because I know one desire begets another desire. So I'm not going to go out my way and desire another $400,000 car after another $400,000 car. I ain't going to do that because that's crazy. Hey, what up, though? How you doing, King? Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm content. I did everything. I checked off everything on my list. Over 30 countries I done went to. Boom. I checked it off. I did everything I ever wanted to do. And so you got to understand perspective. You got to understand perspective. You know what I'm saying? That we live in a world that if someone heard that something bad happened to somebody, depending on who they said did the wrong, people might even celebrate the wrong that they think may have happened just because they hate that person. So when you people want to be popular or you achieve success, remember when you pray for rain, you may get mud. Remember that. When you pray for rain, you might get mud. Real talk. And what I mean by that is, here's the pros and the cons to success. Sometimes you could be so popular that, like, look, when you're popular and you do nothing but good and you contribute all sorts of positivity, change people's lives, add value to them, make them money, guess what? Nobody reaches out to you and say, can I get an interview? But if someone hears something egregious about you, suddenly everyone knows how to contact you to get a story. That's the world in which we live. So we have enough people in the building right now. We had about 3,500 people. And money can't get you to heaven. Hey, let's talk about this crazy talk too. So people say, hey, God is punishing me. That's why my father died. And I'm dealing with this crazy scenario. God is doing that. So when Nipsey got shot in his head, that was God's plan because he got something special going for him. I ain't say that. That's what people say. His family say this. When Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter, They said, man, God had a special plan, took him and his daughter because he knows he loves his daughter so much. They took him and his daughter. They said that God's special plan. So one man could die in a helicopter, another man gets shot in his head. But something bad happened to me. Oh, God punishing me. But them, he had a special plan. That's why he got shot in the head, and that's why he died in a helicopter. So y'all can miss me with all your spookisms and speculations about God. If you hate me, you just hate me. That's it. That's it. Keep it like that. Just keep it 1,000. If you hate me, you hate me. But all of this, you know what's in God's mindset and all. Nah, send that to another channel where people are open to express their hate for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll say this much to you guys to address the elephant in the room. This is out of respect and love to the people that follow me, not to the people who came over here just to speak negative and do their thing. First of all, thank you all for sending me so much positive messages, sending me positive embrace. Thank all my brothers and sisters that called me to just show me so much love and support. And so I did this live stream not for the detractors. I have nothing to prove to the people that's talking crazy. I did this live stream for my good brothers and sisters who automatically is like, yo, I'm rocking with you. I love you. I don't give a damn. This, that, and the third. I just want you all to understand that if there's any legal issue that I'm dealing with, it doesn't behoove me to speak on it at this hour because I have a defense team, plural. Probably the best in the goddamn country, may I add. But I have a defense team that I would be circumventing or undermining their ability to render the services that they are obligated to fulfill on my behalf by speaking. So I know in the world of YouTube court, yo, if something happened, just talk about it. But in the legal world, it don't work like that. In the legal world, when you got a legal defense team and things have been said, you just allow the things that have been said to be said, and that just gets dealt with accordingly. You don't open your mouth, you don't speak. So what I will say is my defense team will be putting out a statement on my behalf, perhaps even an interview, and they'll get it in. But out of respect to the people that love and support me, not the trolls. You know who you are. The second you hear something bad about me, you do videos. You see all the good going on, you don't do nothing. I thought you died. You heard something bad, I'm like, oh, they resurrected, they're alive. You think they're watching you because they're concerned with you. You think they're watching you. You think those views you get in, oh man, they love what I'm doing. Start talking about yourself again and see how many people listen to you. When you talk about me, they listen to you. It gotta really fucking hurt. You hate me, but you know what? You need me. Because you monetize those shit. If you hate me so much, don't make money off of my name. Don't collect money talking about me. Don't put advertisements in your YouTubes. If you hate me so much, don't make money off of my name. Real talk. If you hate me that much, don't make money off my name. How about that? You hate me so much. But you know, I'm blessed and highly appreciative of everybody that shows love and support. But like I said, this stream is not for the detractors and for the trolls. This stream is for the people that really show me love. I want them to understand, if they haven't taken it into consideration, that it's not in my best interest to speak about any specific parts or details of anything, any allegations that's been made. It's not in my best interest. You know, you don't drop a bag for people to work on your behalf so you can circumvent their abilities so you can jump right in. If you think I don't want to go all the way in and say things and represent myself a certain way, then you're bugging. But there's instances in time where you have to fall back. Sometimes when I talk to my publicist, I want to do stuff a certain way, and he'd be like, no, you can't do it that way. And what the hell did I hire him for? Now, I got my own opinions, formulate my own views, but at the same rate, it's a team effort. So if somebody is in your corner that specializes in that which you're discussing, sometimes you have to exercise a certain level of humility, because that's what they're in your corner for. You can't bow down and subject yourself to the world of public opinion and compromise the integrity of the mission that people are in your corner to fulfill. So time will tell. I promise you that. Time will tell what's going on. I'm very confident in the people that represent me, and it's going to work out. But again, this is not for people that hate me. This is not for the troll. So if you're disappointed, see, he ain't say this, he ain't say that. It's because it's not for you. So get out of here because it's not for you. You can cry and complain all you want. But for intelligent people will understand, yo, he's right. You don't go on YouTube and start attempting to outline this point and that point. No, that's not the court. That's not how we're going to do this. That's not how we're going to do it. So I hope you brothers and sisters understand. I want to go all the way in. And goddamn it, my life is a movie and it's probably going to be a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had the documentary going. It'll be a docudrama and that's still in the air. We still moving that, not in the air. Reality shows, that's still going down. But goddamn, son, this shit right here, when this a dub, man, and I get to talk my I'm gonna talk that I get to talk my, and as always, you know, people say things about me, then they tuck tail when they realize, oh shit, that ain't the case. And then they just sit there and wait for the next thing. But my thing is, if someone says something about the trolls that be uploading all these videos, if someone says something about them, we would never know. Someone say something about me, I'm all over the news. It's a testament to all the hard work you do. So the wild thing about planet Earth is you could work really hard and contribute to your community. And that's the build up. So something gets said about you bad. The turnaround is, oh, you're going to go viral. So you work hard and you build up your community, but nobody wants to report that or propagate it or upload anything. But you build momentum and then you find out how much people actually know you. You actually find out how much people freaking know you when the shit starts going down negative. That's wild. So I'm like, wow, okay, I'm nationwide. So in every step of my life, the evolution is real, you know, but like I said, again, so I can reference this video and I could direct people to it. Yo, fam, it's not in my best interest to be speaking about anything in particular because that's just not the way this thing works. You let people do what they do. You do what you do. You let the professionals do what they do. And you let time tell. That's what we got to do. You let time tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want a person to say? You let time tell. And when time tells, all the people talking crazy, guess what happens? They just go back in their world. No one's going to hold them accountable. Some people we going to hold accountable, goddammit. Because shit that people saying, I'm like, damn, I'm about to start tuning in today's shit to find out about the situation. Because apparently they know more than I freaking know. You feel me? Yeah, so you know how the world works. You know, in this world, you out? Oh yeah. We can do that. In this world, you know what I'm saying? Almost. In this world, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is say something extremely bad about somebody, and that's all people need to take it and run with it. There's some things that if someone says something bad about you, automatically it just make you like this. You gotta look at them a certain way because the shit is so egregious. So I get it. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. Sometimes someone can say something so foul, disgusting, and negative about you. It's going to make most people turn around like, damn, why would someone even say that about that person? It must be right. That's how this thing goes on planet Earth. Everybody understands that. So I totally get it. Shout out to everybody that just wants the right thing to take place. I'm down with all of that. I'm down for all that. But again, you ain't going to hear me speaking about nothing. At least not at this present point in time, not in this hour. And that's for the reason that I said before. That's for the aforementioned reasons that I put forth. It's just not in my best interest, and I would be undermining people that are supposed to be working for me in my best interest. So it is what it is. Yeah, you chalk it up. You got to chalk it up. It's just part. It's part of what it is. It's part of being popular. It's part of all of that. I'm talking in response to some people's comments. It's part of being popular. It comes with popularity. You know, when someone says something bad about you, it has the potential to grow faster than the things that you do good. That's just the way it is. And if someone says something extremely bad about you, is the likelihood of, yeah, I'm not. Why you keep saying I'm a Clippers fan? Why you keep doing that? Huh? I don't know why you keep thinking this. I'm New York Knicks. I'm Brooklyn Nets. Hey man. Hey, why my man always tripping, man? You might have got hit with that basketball too many times in the head. Nah, why you want me to be a Clippers fan so bad? I don't rock with them.
LAC, I met Steve Ballmer.
Huh?
I met Steve Ballmer.
Hey, that's all right though. Stop saying it.
I'm a Clippers fan. What? What up, bro? What's up, man? I'm getting older. I'm getting taller too. Not really. Getting more. Getting
Rolls Royce Diaries. Do. Hey man, so blessings in abundance. You know, salute to my father. Love him dearly. You know, like I said, I'm glad we got that right. The whole concept of canceling, I got to understand what you people mean by that, because I truly work for myself. You can't stop my movement. And yo, we turning up tonight anyway.
Bro, I'm 16. I'm in like over 5.
Hey Rick, is we turning up tonight? We outside. Huh? Hey, we outside. We turning up tonight, you heard? I raised myself. I raised 2 grand. We outside. But yeah, this is Rolls Royce Diaries. So the program don't change. I'm still going to keep teaching and sharing my information. That's what this was about. This was not about talking about any allegations. This was about doing what I do. This is Rolls Royce Diaries. This is how we always do Rolls Royce Diaries. Yeah, you already know. So that's it. Blessings in abundance. Thanks for the support. I'm going to be back on live again in a few minutes, and we're going to turn up a little bit more with the knowledge.
You're not going to be able to go.
Hey, but blessings in abundance. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Peace. I'll be back on. Give me like 10, 15 minutes. I'll be back on. We're going to get it in. Hey, peace. Hey, make sure y'all go out there and support my sis. She got a grits shop popping off. You know, so we're going to do the post to send y'all out there. That's actually this week, and goddamn, that's going to be dope. Yeah, I say, man. I don't know why son always throwing that clipper shit on me. Every time he see me, he imposing the clippers on me. I'm like, why he doing that? Why you always imposing? Hey, I grew up a Knicks fan before we had Brooklyn.
He's in his own world.
Yo, I didn't know you be bugged out like that. I always thought you had a future.
He started yelling.
Yeah, I always thought he had a future. I didn't know he was bugging. Damn, now I'm worried about his shit. I thought his future was looking great. He was young and had potential. Now I'm like worried. You gotta get that man some help blurting out just weird shit. Random. Alright, peace.
Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Bro, too good. Real boss, nigga got the woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave his pretty on God. Bro, too good. Real boss nigga got the good. Real boss